Threshold. Meaning number one is a strip of metal, wood, or stone forming the bottom of a doorway. That's not the meaning I'm going to talk about. Meaning number two, the magnitude or intensity that must be exceeded for a certain reaction, phenomenon, result, or condition to occur or to be manifested. That's the one I'm talking about. When people say I've had it, it's reached my threshold. Anything else and I'm going to explode or whatever. I think my body's reached its threshold. I was in that play to see if I could do it, basically. If I could still do it. I can. But it takes more effort because my body is also at its threshold. In high school, 50 years ago, I was 110 pounds. Same height. So I was like a living skeleton. Through many of life's tribulations, 50 years later, I weigh 260 pounds. I had gone down to 240 during the beginning of the play, and then I don't know if it's self-punishment or self-comforting or whatever. Americans have a love-hate relationship with food. When they are stressed and everything, we have learned to conquer it with food. When we reward ourselves, we will reward ourselves with food. And it's not always the wonderful food, it's junk. It's corn snacks. And a lot of Americans have, like, our soda and our snacks have lots of corn syrup in it. And that's fattening. And it can come upon us, especially as you age, very quickly. And food is so yummy, it's really kind of hard not to eat if you have the ability to do so. You know, I do have the ability to have food in the house, which is wonderful. I have a big container of vegetable beef soup, which needs to be eaten in the next 3 days. And I have the fixins for chicken salad. And I have to put it together, otherwise I don't know how well it freezes. Maybe I can freeze some of the soup. Because I don't want it to go bad. And I don't want to overeat. Because, hey, it's going to go bad. I have to eat this four people's worth of food. No. I don't have anything going that requires a lot of action. I do have money taken out every month still. I was going to quit the gym, but perhaps there's a reason in the back of my mind that I can lose the weight. Now, I want to go to Germany and I want to do all that neat stuff in the spring. Not at this weight. I want to be way less. I want to be able to fit in the airplane better, be able to walk around town to see things. To do that, I have to lose weight and get in shape. And to a fat person, that's like poking you with a red-hot poker. Lose weight. Get in shape. My ankles have started swelling up like trumps. The edema. And I know that's not good. I need to move around more. Even a lot of old folks, when you interview them to stay in decent health, they say you got to move around. Even if you are wheelchair bound, you still have to move your arms and legs and move around. You know, get some circulation. Do you have circulation? I get around. Tonight's an open mic night. Am I going? No. I did think of some funny stuff the other night, and I recorded it on the phone here. But I was going through the phone the other day thinking, I don't have any room left in here. I got to get rid of some of these pictures and stuff. So I was just going, that one. And I erased it. But I don't know. I need time to recoup, and my body is saying no. I'll just get up and do that. No. I'll vacuum. No. I'll do no. Today, the word is no. Huh? It's so depressing. And yeah, I do have clinical depression. And I reached the second level. First level, I eat everything in sight. The second level, I've realized I've eaten everything in sight, and I'm even more depressed, and I don't eat anything. I don't want to reach the third level again. I have reached the third level 2 or 3 times in my life. That's the one where you go out on the highway and walk on the highway. Or try to kill yourself by taking a whole bottle of aspirin, which is what I did when I was 10. I was smart enough by then to know my life was shit. And I wanted to die. It didn't kill me, but gave me a hell of an ulcer. Another time this was after age 40, I was working on rehabbing a house with my Italian boyfriend who had other women, and I knew it, but the other women they knew it, I think, or maybe they didn't know it. And they were real mean to me. I was helping build this house up for this other woman to live in, and she was a real cunt. And she was calling the police on me, saying that I was invading her home. I was there working, tiling the bathroom and stuff. So I just, the fuck it comes up and you walk the highway. A policeman picked me up and took me to a hospital, dumped me off at the emergency room, and as soon as he left, I went back home. This is nasty. This is a horrible feeling. And yeah, I stayed away from watching anything about politics and stuff. This creep, this blobby horror show that is our president, and I don't even want to call him president, he stole it. He had people like Putin and other people helping him be where he is so that they could glom onto it and have some of that too. Selfish, greedy bastards, disgusting, morally corrupt, morally bankrupt people. And that's supposed to be the normal. A lot of people are accepting it as normal. I don't want to. But the latest thing I heard, and I've been to the Middle East, where the ruler of the country has his big smiling face on every building and roundabout and everything through the city. You see him everywhere. And it's a constant reminder, like over in Russia, even on loudspeakers. Various places on loudspeakers, they have the illustrious leaders, giving you the morning greeting and crap like that. It's always in your face, always nagging at you. Sorry, I just had a piece of celery. I'm trying to do better, but I had a 3-hour nap today. I had a 3-hour nap yesterday. That's how depressed I am. I like to sleep, but when you can't do anything but sleep, when I'm sitting, I'm peering at stuff that needs to be done. I don't want to do it. It's not going to be the way I want it to be, so I don't want to do it. In my mind, I have an idea how I want this place to be, and there's no way I can do it. I can't afford it. The furniture I bought from a garage sale or fabricated. I would like one big wall unit with bookshelf, place for the TV, and a fireplace, which is now back here, not doing anything. I can't even look at it as ambiance. So it's just little by little. It's like loading your donkey up with wood and supplies. It gets to a threshold where one more thing and the donkey's legs are going to buckle. That's how my life feels right now. One more thing 1 or 2 more pounds, and I'm done for. Brian said to me when I was first thinking of going to Germany on that excursion, he didn't want me to go because he knows I won't come back. Now, I'm not sure how he meant that, whether I'm going to love it so much I want to live there, or I'll die and I won't be coming back. Maybe he knows something I don't know. He is a nurse. And yeah, my health is shitty. I eat okay, but I do eat a lot of crap, and I eat at the wrong time of day, and I don't do much except sit here and watch videos or draw or work on handicrafts and make a big mess, and it makes it even worse to clean up. When I had a house, I had the dining room. It had a dining room and a living room, a family room, 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, a kitchen, and a basement. Well, plenty of places to put stuff or do crafts or whatever and leave it there until you're ready to come back to it. Not here. There's nothing like that here. I know to change one's life, one has to change themselves, their thoughts, their processes, whatever. You can't tell someone to do something. They have to want to do it themselves. Well, about a month or 2 ago, I had the desire, and I was starting out, and I was doing okay, and then it slipped out of my hands again. I'm at the threshold, like I said. I have to tackle it or not. If we tackle it, I can go upward and onward.